This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
A play fake. Now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's good. Ball incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Alert. No. Read up. Cougar 19. Jack Panther. Roll. 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 Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Crack all 80. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Here is Bell on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, set. 18.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's got him at 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, 2. 60 Vikings, 60, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will have the Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
Another run here with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. The second down throw is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, and now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 60 Eagles!
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. He'll look to throw. Walker. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Check, hurt.
Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On the set.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Ready? 18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Big strides, look at him go! And he will score! Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Somebody got a boy, I live. Somebody got a boy, I change. Watch boy.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. His throw left is complete with Judy. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Bateman is the motion man. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
On 2nd down, Dart. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. We'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Warriors 70. Stephanie. Cook 19 right.
He'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the
On first down, Dart. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
at the 23-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
6.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, you see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat, I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it.
Fall back, yeah, get back, yeah, get back, do do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, back. Fall back, yeah, get back, 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 fall back, back, fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Get it! Liking 18,
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go! 65, tackle leading!
The RPO, that one is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Ready! 65, 65.
They bring Judy in motion.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Makes the score Jets 7, Ravens nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Not saying 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing right away is Dart. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be second down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender has both hands on it but just couldn't come down with a pick.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. A gain of 17 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Dart. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Throwing again, Dart. In trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket, keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Set. Steady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down.
60 by 6. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Third down and 9.
Hey. Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. That one underneath to Mitchell. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Cougar 19. Hey, that's your man.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Dark. Rolling right. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. Wow, this from an even 70 yards away. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how you wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Shut up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
2. Ready up.
Here's 3rd and 2. Shotgun. It's Dark. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it lines up incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
6-yard line.
And they knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these fourth and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on fourth down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, kick off.
Here's a toss, right side. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Jets first down. Here's a toss as they look to run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
21-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready, ready.
Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, set, go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's drag him, 60. Cougar, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Dart. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That one taken in. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2. On play action, it is Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball at